Hey everybody, so here's Fidel again, going over the assignment 3 lab quiz thing we had to do. The beginning of it wasn't so bad. The first one, pretty much straightforward. Put the column names from the table we want and the list price descending. One thing I noticed was if we leave this part out, I guess by default it's ascending. But here are the results. We got the list price going in descending order from 2000 to 200. I believe everything should be correct. The second question talked about concatenating the last name and the first name with a comma and a space. Did so here from the customers table again. We're going to save it as a full name column. And I did a little test with this earlier for the greater than. I tried it with the S since that's the first last name we have that's greater than M. But even if you do greater than or equal to S or greater than or equal to S, you will get Sherwood. So I think there was a note there that mentioned M will always be greater. So this will always work, I believe, with any last name as well. One thing where this got me on, and I noticed in the book, was the select statement basic structure. I was following the steps, and the last thing said to do this. So if I had this below the order by, I noticed I was having issues and it would not run. And according to the book, I guess this is the general structure of how it should go. The whole select, from, where, order by, and I think the last one was the limit, something like that, row limit. Not 100%, I'll go back and look at that. But I found that interesting. Third one wasn't so bad. Done a little bit of programming, so I used null. I didn't know that to use null. The syntax had to be, true quotes to show null. Not sure, but it worked fine like that. I was able to find an example in the book again, help me out, and I believe this should be correct. The last one gave me a lot of trouble. As you can see, there's the results already. I was able to put the hard code, the price, the tax rate. I was trying to do something to put price times tax rate, but I kept getting a bunch of errors because I guess they're not set, they're not in memory, they don't know what it is. I'm not sure yet. I mean, we're learning as we go, so only way I could get this to work was to hard code the values as a tax amount. And same thing for the total. I wanted to do price plus the tax amount to give me the total, but there was an example on page 89 of the book that showed basically how to get a total plus its tax. That's what I used. I am not sure I am correct, but I guess we'll see. We'll find out later on. But yeah, here is lab 3 and the 4 examples we went over.